As a creator or freelancer, your income can feel like a roller coaster. One month you're crushing it with sponsorships and ad revenue. The next, the algorithm changes or a client delays payment. But here's the truth no one talks about enough. Irregular income doesn't excuse irregular responsibility, especially with tax. I'm David, sharing God's wisdom on money for creators and self-employed believers. If you're building a channel, freelancing, or running a side hustle, this is for you. Hit subscribe and thumbs up if you're ready to steward your income God's way. Today, taxes, quarterly payments, and income diversification for creators and freelancers. When you're W-2, your employer withholds taxes automatically. As a creator or freelancer, you're the employer and the employee. You owe income tax plus self-employment tax, 15.3% for Social Security and Medicare. No withholding equals no automatic safety net. Miss quarterly estimates and penalties plus interest start immediately. The IRS doesn't care if your video flopped or a client ghosted you. They expect payment on time. Proverbs 22:7 reminds us, the borrower is slave to the lender. Unpaid taxes create a similar bondage. Constant pressure instead of freedom. If you expect to owe $1,000 plus in federal tax for the year, you must pay quarterly estimated taxes. Due dates for 2026, April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, January 15th of the next year. Calculate using Form 1040-ES or online tools. Base it on last year's tax or current year projection. Safe harbor, pay 100 to 110% of prior year to avoid penalty. Set aside 25 to 35% of every payment/invoice into a separate tax account. Automate transfers. Treat tax money like it's already gone, forgetting quarterly payments, especially self-employed creators with $1,099 income. Not tracking deductions, home office, equipment, software, mileage, marketing, internet portion. Spending tax money on lifestyle before setting it aside. Ignoring self-employment tax, it's double Social Security/Medicare. Not using retirement accounts to lower taxable income, SEP-IRA, Solo 401k, deduct up to 25% net earnings. These mistakes compound into big penalties and lost peace. Track everything. Common deductions for creators/freelancers, home office, simplified method or actual expenses. Equipment, camera, computer, mic, depreciate or Section 179. Mileage, 67 cents per mile for business travel. Software/subscriptions, editing tools, music licenses, Canva Pro. Marketing, ads, promo materials. Health insurance premiums, retirement contributions, qualified business income, QBI, deduction, up to 20% off taxable income. Steward these savings faithfully. Don't just spend them. Use them to build margin and generosity. Creators often rely too heavily on one platform, YouTube ads, sponsorships, client work. When the algorithm changes or a brand pulls out, income crashes. Diversify like the ant in Proverbs 6, prepare for seasons. Ideas, membership/Patreon/subscriptions. Digital products, courses, presets, templates. Merch/affiliates. Multiple platforms, YouTube plus TikTok plus newsletter. Side consulting or teaching. This isn't chasing riches, it's wise preparation so you can serve God consistently, not in panic. Separate tax/savings account. Automate 25 to 35% of every income stream. Use tools. QuickBooks Self-Employed, Wave, or spreadsheets for tracking. Set quarterly reminders in calendar. Review mid-year. Adjust estimates if income spikes. Work with a CPA or tax pro once a year. Build an emergency fund first, so one slow month doesn't force debt. Discipline here frees you to create boldly and give generously. As a creator or freelancer, your calling is unique, but your responsibility is clear. God calls us to faithfulness in the little things, tracking income, paying what we owe, preparing for uncertainty. Avoidance compounds stress. Stewardship compounds peace. Choose peace. Comment below. What's your biggest tax or income challenge as a creator? Have you started quarterly payments? Subscribe for more biblical finance wisdom for self-employed believers. Hit the bell. May the Lord bless your work and multiply your faithfulness.